Hello and welcome, fellow gamers, to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last episode, we spawned in a fantastic Battlestar Galactica, which is somewhere over there in the deep space. And in today's episode, oh man, this is getting laggy, probably because of the lights. Nevertheless, a buddy of mine, Wes, as usual, gave me fantastic shout out that he made a special vehicle just for me, and we're gonna see it today. He also made a shout out at the Steam Workshop, which is absolutely awesome, and I thank you especially for that. And just before I started recording, I came to this fantastic discovery. Look at those pesky names, which everybody hates. I don't know when that changed, but if you press F9, function key 9, bada bing, bada boom, it's gone. And if you press again, the HUD is completely gone, which is absolutely fantastic, and I love it because sometimes you just cannot hit the vehicle or the drone or the base which you are aiming at because of that stupid names. Which sometimes come in hand, but yeah, that's what's cool, and I do like that. Nevertheless, there was on Sunday a 5.3.3 update, which was supposed to exclude the blueprint spawning exploit, which I actually use, and I showed you guys how you can do that. And it made me worry that I cannot longer, is that correct? That I cannot spawn in any more blueprints made in the creative menu. Well, it works for me, and I got some materials just today if the developers decide to correct that error or not, or that exploit, so you don't need to. Oh, I had another vehicle over there. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a starter. I completely forgot about it. Nevertheless, the exploit still works. I don't know if that's just because of my game that I started playing like a 5.0 update, and maybe that this way I can spawn in stuff by copy and paste from another folder in the shared folder of your save game. Go back into my, if you want to know more, go back to my other video about spawning in blueprints that was made just after the Steam Workshop. And yeah, as you can see, I have two similar bases, and this cargo box serves me as a spawn point over here. So I'm copying the files from this base with all the stuff hidden inside this cargo box, and I paste it over the base files of this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I made a shit ton of materials for myself, and yeah, if shit hits the fan, I'm pretty much ready because I'm I'm multiplying those materials which are just in here, and I just need to reload the game, copy and paste, and then reload the game, get that materials, and yeah, that's pretty much it. What is going on? And as you can see, I made myself some bullets till the last episode, so let's have a quick look at this ADDER. That was named this vehicle made for me, and he named it ADDER, and I really like it, although I'm not a big fan of those cockpits, but it's not a complaint. Well, so thanks once again for beautiful blueprints which you are sending me, and I do love this this ship. And now I don't want to be, picky, but I maybe would do something like this cannon. I would place it something like that, or maybe even make like an X-wing, like going upward like this, and here, and place one cannon, and then over here downwards, and like that's just my idea. I have actually added 2 lights to this bad boy. Three lights, one is down beneath, just to make it look nicer, and those in the back, just to see it, how it glows in the space and during the night time. So I can see you did those landing gears, and you told me that they doesn't dock on the CV. Well, they do. We will find out later on how it's done. So this is the beautiful ship that you made with railguns and rocket launchers, and over here, thank you for that, there is a little hatch, and everything is in here. There is a small ammo box, here's another one, over here there is a fuel tank, and I believe the other one is over, don't close, the other one is over here. This is really cool, and 2 tanks. Thank you, nicely done, I do like that. And sorry about that. And there's a fridge, so you can hide your food over here, so it doesn't spoil. And there's a constructor fitted over in this crampy place. And over here there is a oxygen station. Yep, that's what it's called. So what do we have here? We have a cockpit core, fridge, 2 fuel tanks, as I showed you. I don't know where you hid the generator, but yeah, the generator should be hidden, that's for sure. So we've got 2 O tanks, 4 railguns, 2 are on the sides, on the wings, and I believe, yep, in the front there are 2 more. Don't close on me. Let's get going. The generator, 4 landing gears, a lights. I added those lights. Why the ship is moving? Oh man, this is really stupid. You know those when the ship is not landed on the leveled spot, it just flips like blop, blop, and suddenly when you're not watching, it just goes upside down, like after a few drinks or so. Okay, let's get going. We've got O2 stations, 2 O tanks, 4 railguns, 2 RCs, rocket launchers, 2 small boxes, constructor, and a bunch of thrusters. As usual, you went big with the thrusters, which is cool. Although, is this really necessary to give so many directional thrusters? Wouldn't it be better to use those big guns like armored thrusters instead of directional thrusters? Just my idea. I know that these take 2 blocks and these just take 1, so it's easier to construct vehicle with those, but these give you much more power. Look, this one gives 70 kilowatts and this one just gives 20, so instead of 3 you can get 1 of those, and this one will be armored as well. Although if one got hit, the hit points is 20, and for this it's 20 as well. Okay, so why is it armored? Oh, there is a 35 armor points for that. Okay, so I get it that when one of those got hit, you can still fly, and if you got 3 instead of 1, if one got hit, 2 will be able to take you further away. So yeah, that's quite cool. Although the slants, maybe the slants would be Not just my idea, you know. Why not? And those have huge energy, although I think they take 3 places, 3 blocks. Yeah. Anyways, and this is cool. I do like it. And those in the back, fantastic, really fantastic. And I love those slants, yeah. And I love the way you incorporated that edge over here with those slants. This looks really clean and nice. I really do love it. Why it's turned off? Why those thrusters use the power? Okay, so let's give it a go. Oh no! I wanted to now place some ammo over here because I have some, and I know that the railgun takes a lot of ammo because of the number of those cannons. 4 cannons, 2 rockets. Yeah, that's pretty much cool. And as usual, you went big with that. So let's get going. As you can see, we've got 25 rounds for each railgun and rocket launchers, which is actually cool. Yeah, I'd like it. And maneuverability. Yeah, the maneuverability is really awesome. Although it could be better maybe if you add some more force to those not back but side thrusters. Maybe that would be somewhat better. But look at this. Oh man, and those crappy doors are open. It spoils all the fun. But look at it. Oh man, this is really pain in the ass. So it looks really awesome. Yeah, I do like that. So let's get going. There is a drone base over here. I think we have I think we've destroyed all the cannons over here. Well, there's one more. So 2 actually. Whoa! Oh, those railguns are really awesome. They are much faster than the rockets. Really nice. I didn't knew that these are so effective. So what else do we have in here? Of course, there's a Xenu colony. So let's check the range. Come on, stop moving. So I guess it's below 300 meters. Let's check on not moving target. Let's do 200 meters. Well, it's not the meters to the turret, but well, it's something. Beat it. Beat it, mister. Whoopsie. You little sneaky bastard. Uh-oh. Yes. Nice. And here comes another one, so maybe let's use some rockets. 2 are always good, but 8 is better. If only I can aim properly. Nice. And here comes another one. As usual, when you take down one, there comes another one. Oh man. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, it has some firepower, which is really awesome. So let's go and get those guns. Yeah. So the railgun is really effective against the cannons, as you can see. Whoops. Whoa. Flying rockets. Ah, just shaved his head. And bam, there he goes. So there is one. Why are you not shooting at me? It's not that I don't. It's not that I care, but yeah. I don't think there was so many radars placed down beneath the temple. I don't recall from my previous gameplays that there was so many. But yeah, anyways. This ship is really cool, although it could use some more sideways movement, if possible. It's not that I'm complaining or something. Whoa! We don't have landing gear. Crap! Oh man! You ruined my ship. Stupid drones. Probably that was just there's a walker base, there's a mining complex, and there's my... Good god. It's laggy today, I don't know what's going on with my computer. So, we've got some firepower down there. And probably we will have some more in the future. But what I wanted to show you guys is that you can actually dock. Let's turn off those names. So you can actually land and dock on your CV. So this landing gear does work, and I know Wes wrote me that it doesn't dock, but if you... Come on, seriously? Seriously? So as you can see, it says that it's not docked when you land, but it goes like, yeah, I'm docked, after a few seconds. So let's try it out on this guy, and let's try not to destroy that beautiful cannon. Yes, docked. So that is sweet. Maybe we should go out into space and see if we can safely dock on that huge Battlestar Galactica model, which is really awesome. And I want to try out also one more thing that I mentioned about moving and turning. The West told me that it is feasible to use your handbrake while turning, so we're gonna use that. Holy crap, that's huge. This is really huge. So if you go forward and press reverse, it turns quicker. Let's check it out. So the entry to this bad boy is over here. So let's just land, turn off the power. Easy does it. Docked, yes. So let's turn off and let's get out. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. This is really awesome. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get going, shall we? I don't know if it's gonna work. So, if we now turn right, it goes like... Okay, so if I turn reverse. It doesn't even want to work. It doesn't want to stop. So I'm not quite sure what you meant was about that. Maybe there isn't enough power? Because if I go forward and try to, if I go forward, and as you can see, I've got power left for 1 minute. So maybe that's the case because of the power usage. Yeah, probably that's the case. Nevertheless, yeah. Stop moving. Yeah. Stop, please. Okay, thank you. Let's speed up the process. Okay, so we have stopped. Maybe we should add. Okay, no gravity. Let's add some power. If only I could find. Man, those RCS. This is really something. Hello, I'm lost again. Yellow. Whoa. Ah! What's this? There is something hidden over there. I think there was a fuel tank somewhere closer. But as usual, I'm going like crazy. So let's take those guys and let's pack those guys instead. These should have much more power and should lower the fuel consumption. And we have plenty of what's hidden over there. Oh, there are generators, the gravity generators, which I asked about earlier in the earlier episode. Yeah, so let's get going back to the front of the ship just as quickly as possible. And the warp speed. Come on. Jump. Everybody jump. Okay, just a few more meters. Up in the air. Da. Zoop. Maybe version 2.0 should have an elevator over here, if possible. Yep. Okay, so let's get going. Now we have power left for 500 minutes, full power for 70 minutes, and turning power usage. Something is not quite right actually, and I don't know what it is. Don't tell me it's lacking RCSs, because I just won't believe it. Nevertheless, it's really cool. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's stop, let's turn it off. Great. So this is cool. And I love it. And I love my vehicle. ADDER. So we... Whoops. Whoa. I never saw that. Okay. That was a surprise. So... the ADDER. Adding some depth to Omicron and other mysterious planets. So let's have nice clean screenshot with that beautiful ship, and let's hide that other side with no leg. Sorry about that. Oh, this is really so cool. And if we go like that, it's even better. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up in here. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, as usual, hit those like button in the section down below, and any comments about my gameplay, please leave them in the comment section down below. Once again, Wes, thanks for sharing that awesome blueprint blueprints with me, so I can show off all of you guys how they look. So if you are interested, go to Wes's Steam Workshop page, so you can download those blueprints from there and give it a go with those. So now I'm gonna go back home. I think it's somewhere over there. So once again, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you around in the next episode. My name is Borek, and I'm logging off, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Till then, take it easy, have fun, and happy gaming.